congregation. People think it's because of sin of the pastor. No, it's not. You know what, that does happen periodically where a pastor may do something that's not right. But it's not the general church. You know what, like in the Catholic Church, there was some things about some fathers that did some horrible things to kids. But that's not all the fathers in the Catholic Church. And it's not all the ministers in the Pentecostal church. And it's not all the ministers in any church. But sometimes it happens. But backbiting. Once we start grumbling and complaining and going to one person and then going to another person, it causes such division in the church. Your church is divided in half and you lose your church.
Yes.
It will not grow because people will get hurt. And when they get hurt, they walk out the door.
That's right. That is so true.
In Proverbs it says, do not take up another man's battle.
That's right.
When you fight a battle somebody else is going through, you're sinning.
Would you just repeat that again, please?
When you fight another man's battle,
Yes.
you're sinning. Proverbs says, do not take up another man's battle. You fight your battle, you have enough of your own.
Wow.
If someone comes to you
Yes, it is.
and complains about somebody else, your position is not to take up that person's battle, but to start interceding. And who's praying? Who's interceding? Who's fighting? Who's saying, in the name of Jesus, we're not doing this? We've got to come together as a family. A whole family. Not a broken family. We've got to carry the cross when one is weak and stand and hold up the hands. We got to be a Joshua and a Caleb holding up Moses' arms because he got weak. We got to take our pastor and hold up her arms because sometimes the battle is fierce. Sometimes the battle is fierce. And if we're not standing behind our pastor and we're not holding up her arms, then the walls of the water will come down. Be blessed. Be truly blessed. Love Israel. Love each other. Love your family.
Amen.
And intercede when you're having problems with anybody.
That's it. That's the key.
Intercede for them. And trust God. And watch God do a work. Say, Lord, and sometimes it may take a week, sometimes it may take a year, but you fight and intercede for that son, that daughter, that friend, that neighbor, that whomever. Intercede for them.
Yes.
And watch God work. And when you do, He will do miracles.
Yes, He will.
He will change your heart.
You got it back.
And He will provide.
Amen.
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 Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Minister Freddie.
Well, baby.
I love you.